INCHIE day 28, which to be perfectly honest was yesterday. But yesterday I was at the dentist, and I will talk about it while I am doing the square. I'm going to use this background. It's Martha Stewart paper. Cute, really cute. I'm going to put my INCHIE on that with some adhesive and metallic. I don't know if you can see that. Although my experience was nothing like this bright and shiny, beautiful paper. So I'm going to try to draw a tooth while I tell you what happened. So my jaw, my left jaw, has been hurting me like crazy and clicking. And you know how people get clicky jaws all the time. I mean, it happens. But mine has been hurting and hurting. And I had True Blue lockjaw a couple of years ago. It wasn't from tetanus. It was from this nerve block a dentist was doing on me to try to help the trigeminal pain. Anyway, so this jaw is like clicking and locking and hurting. So I went to the dentist, and first I went to the doctor. He said, go to the dentist because they can do much better. They're equipped to do better x-rays on your jaw, apparently. I didn't know that, but they are. I'm trying to draw a tooth. And so I did, and she did this. They have so many computers. They did all this stuff. But anyway, long story short, they had to adjust my teeth to this jaw. So they call it, adjustment. And what they do is they take a drill, and they drill your teeth down with no freezing. And then you bite on this thing with this computer, and they keep checking. And of course, it hurts like hell on your jaw. So she kept going for 2 hours. And then finally she said, you've had enough. Like, you cannot. We need to stop because your jaw's going to be horrible. But I have to say it's a little bit better this morning. So fingers crossed. But having a drill with no freezing is no fun. And, to be perfectly honest, it didn't hurt, but it's like torture. The idea of it possibly hurting was, because it was so high and shrill, and she's drilling away, and I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But anyway, so I'm trying to draw a tooth, you guys. I don't know if it looks like a tooth. This part looks like a tooth, but perspectively, how do I make... Maybe that does. But then where does this line up? Do you know what I mean? That's how bad I am with perspective. It just might have to just be like that. And then it has little crevices and indentations in the tooth. But I'm not going to add those because I don't know how. So I'm just going to play around with my tooth. And I'm noticing when I'm talking, there's a tiny bit of a lispy sound, but that's where she drilled, and my mouth will just adjust, I hope. Or I'll be sounding like I have a lisp. But if it fixed my jaw, you know what? Don't care, because it's so painful. And apparently, I guess I have True Blue TMJ, that jaw thing. And it is the ligament that is connected to, are you ready for this? The trigeminal nerve. I did not know that. I mean, I knew they were in the same area, obviously, but I didn't know one plays against the other, which means when one flares, the other flares. Does that look like a tooth? It's going to have to look like a tooth, because that's what happened to me, and that's my tooth. So I'm going to outline it in black, and then I will erase my pencil lines, and I'm going to cut my tooth out and put it on that paper. There we go. Okay, so here's my tooth, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue this on. I'll just use a glue stick. Let me just find one here. I was trying to get organized and put stuff away, and then I don't know where I put it. You know how that goes. Just got my trusty glue stick and glue my tooth on, and then I'm going to shade it with my pencils, you know, those charcoaly pencils, and maybe it'll look more like a toothy. Because I'm telling you, that was not fun times. I am telling you. But, again, you got to be brave. Like the dentist looked at Richard when we went to leave, and she said, I feel so bad for your wife. But, you know, Richard goes, I don't think I could have done that. And I'm like, you could have, though, because if you have to, you will. It's just, it is what it is. There's not, like, what are you going to do? I was scared, and I was holding my hands together, and my jaw was killing me. And then, of course, it was triggering trigeminal pain. But you know what? This is the club I'm in right now. And what am I going to do? So I'm shading my toothy so I can remember this grand day because it was so fun. Now, I saw in another drawing that this tooth had another little, I'll show you, like right down here, it had a little, another leg, but I don't like that. It looks like an appendage that I don't want on my tooth, if you know where I'm going with this. There we go. I kind of like that fancy paper in the background. It's kind of cute. So there's my tooth that oh, I know what I want to do. That underwent so much trauma yesterday. Well, it wasn't, you know. Everything gets more embellished with the telling of the story, you know. I think I'm going to put some of these. Because, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. So it makes more sense. And there. There. It's like, oh my goodness, owie, owie. So that's my INCHIE. This is my INCHIE for the 28th, day 28. And this is Richard's INCHIE. And this fellow, Bert Harp, was a really well-known resident of St. Albert. He was homeless, although he had a lot of friends, a lot of people helping him out, people buying him lunch. Everyone knew him. He was homeless, and he had a lot of people offering him a place to live and things like that, but he was homeless due to just life events that happened. And he passed away last week. So this is just to remember Bert. So these are our INCHIEs for today. And thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow.